Show y'all what we're looking at back down this way down here. Crazy.
Here she comes.
Got Rook over there on that side of it. I'm over here. I know, right? Show y'all what we're looking at back down this way down here. Crazy. $400,000 worth of leaves. That's right. So that piece hit over there and it rolled all the way back down to there. You ready, Jack? All right, here we go. We're gonna have it down in a little bit, Rook. One piece at a time. you go. You're like, let it run, let it run, let it run. It was going. Yeah, it was going. That was awesome. Yeah, that right there was right. You see how that thing went back toward Rook over there when you put when it kind of got slowed down, it went that way. You just let it go, it'll go all the way, it goes straight to the ground. Caught it with the rubber on the hole saw, pulling it out. It just popped the side of it. All right, here it comes, Jack. Oh, you need leather gloves on too, Jack. Rook's about to grab some electrical tape real quick, put it on the end of that rope. It's trying to free back some. It just come apart. Yeah, one of the best I've seen that works the best is just regular old super glue, man. Just drip it, cut it, put a piece of tape on it, cut it, and then drip it full of super glue. Bunch. Yes, sir. It works better with the super glue, man. Finally figured that crap out. Don't get none of the gel stuff. Get the original, just the real runny stuff. Yeah, and hold that rope straight up, drip it down in it, man. It'll fix it up. It's a chunk, y'all. This 3/8 cabling all in it, man. Cabling's done bit me twice. This got me yesterday with Rook one time, and then today I cut a chunk, didn't see the cable up there in it, hung it perfect. Sweet. I felt that one over here good. All right, Super Jack. All right, swing out of the way, Rook. Well, I got a little clearance on it then. Got it, Jack. All right, Here we go. I'm gonna go with Jack and I'll give it a shift. I know. It's all good. Ooh, look at Jack go. We're gonna make a ground guy out of Jack for us over with. That's a chunk. Alright Jack, you put my red rope, you can put it in the bag. I just dropped it all the way down.
Now that I know y'all did that, that's gonna write y'all's check. I want my sauce for idiots. Yeah, come out Jack's check.
We got it. We finna put it on the ground, y'all. I just tied the knot in it there to pull it over. We're gonna drop it right in there. We're just gonna make that one more cut. Rook, gonna make one more cut. All right, Rook's ready on his rope. Go ahead, Isaac. Put it in. The Porter-House already got a little heat put in on the day.
Yeah, I think it's working.
Now, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Mine's got cobwebs on it. You know what I was wanting to do, Jim? I was wanting to back up off that lady's little road to get in there with my crane.
You're right. These, man, we got on down here, got down that fork, could have got it down to there, and there'd been some giant wood. Let it run. You see the smoke come out the Porter Wrap, Isaac? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing to do. You don't want, because if you blow it up, it's gonna swing. Yeah.
Well, we gotta have a more 360 view of him working. Here she comes. Here she comes, following us on that stump. Thank you.
Look at that, boy. That's why you hired the big dogs. That's man. Right.
That's why you bring the big guns?
That's right.
Bud.
Look at that hinge on that thing, boy.
That's pretty wood right there. Look how tight those rings are.
tree. It ended up being 70 inches on the stump where I cut it off at, right above the brick wall. Very, very large tree, probably, you know, pushing 8 foot down there at the ground where Ryan and him ground that thing off at. But I said it in the video there one time, this tree had cabling in it that supported the limbs on it. And this is the first removal that I've dealt with that had cabling in the tree like that. And it ended up getting me twice. And it had been up there for so long, it was rusted and it kind of blended in, and I wasn't accustomed to fooling, you know, messing with that stuff. The first time was on the first day we worked, and we took down 4 or 5 trees, and then we got started on this one late in the afternoon, took as much of it out of it with the mech as we could. One of the cuts I went to make for the mech, when I cut it, the limb didn't go nowhere. And I looked up, and that cabling was holding it, so I had to get a Milwaukee cut-off wheel and reach up there and cut it out. Then the next day when we took this tree down, I went to make a pretty big cut. I was running a 28-inch bar, and the limb just dropped into the trunk. Didn't drop off the cut, it just dropped into it, caught my saw. And I looked up, and there was another piece of cabling up there. And so I took my rope, roped the saw, and then got the cutoff wheel again on the Milwaukee, went up there, cut the cable, dropped it, let the saw drop into the rope and all that. Cabling's good, but when you go to make a removal, it can, if you ain't paying attention like what I wasn't doing, it can mess you up pretty bad. And like I said, that's the first time I ever dealt with that. And so hopefully I don't see anything like that. But that tree needed to go. Everything on the right side of that tree was dying and starting to deteriorate over there. Trees don't live forever. They got a life cycle just like everything else. And that one right there is time to go. Huge tree, huge wood. Big wood is tough to deal with because it's so heavy. Hope y'all enjoy watching it. I love working with Rook, taking in these big trees. This is up at Tupelo, Mississippi too, by the way. So yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.